What's going on, you guys? So Ryan Garcia comes out and questions Devin Haney's killer instinct. Now, this is funny coming from a guy, right, who fought Devin Haney in the amateurs. I believe they fought more times than once. Correct me if I'm wrong there, right? But Devin Haney got the better of this dude in the amateurs, right? And as a professional, Ryan Garcia was the mandatory challenger to fight Devin Haney for his, at that time, regular WBC title. Ryan Garcia didn't want the fight. But now when he's about to fight somebody else in the Javier Fortuna, when he's already locked in and a couple of weeks away from fighting someone else, he got a whole lot of shit to say. Hit that like button for your boy. Give me that HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. We on the road to 20,000 subscribers. But Ryan Garcia questions Devin Haney's killer instinct. He takes some shots at Devin Haney's fighting style. Now, he's done this before in the past, but for whatever reason, whenever asked, he don't question, he don't bring up Javier Fortuna, right? He don't bring up the guy that's in front of him. He bring up guys like Gervonta Tank Davis, Devin the Dream Haney. He brings up these guys, right? Guys that he's essentially clout chasing off of, right? And now he questions Devin Haney's killer instinct as a fighter. He says this: when I look at Devin Haney versus George Cambosis as a fellow athlete, I just say congratulations. Was it a boring in my opinion? Yes. Could it have shown flashes of killer instinct? Some people just don't have it. He will feel it when he's in there with me, and he knows what I'm talking about. End quote. That's what Ryan Garcia says. So he says when Devin Haney's in there with him, he's going to know what he's talking about. But he had this opportunity to fight Devin Haney. Now, we don't leave no scalps unturned over here on Bushido Boxing. Devin Haney's got to go back and get that scalp. However, we didn't forget what you just did, bro. Right? To me, I never believed none of it anyway. People thought I was crazy from questioning it in this modern day society. You questioning this dude. Nah, you conveniently gets ill all of a sudden. It was too convenient, bro. All of a sudden you get nah, bro, I'm not buying it. Sorry, I just didn't buy it. It was just too convenient. Then all of a sudden, once the smoke cleared, then he got back on his soapbox talking shit again, right? And this is what Ryan Garcia does, and this is what he's been doing. And this is why boxing fans question his legitimacy as a fighter. They question him. They still call him an Instagram fighter. Ryan Garcia is still trying to get the validation of the boxing fans. He's still trying to get approval from the boxing world, right? From boxing fans, hardcore fans, right? He's still trying to get our approval as a real fighter. People just can't take him seriously, right? Of course, he's talking the talk, and it would have been cool because he was talking the talk earlier, right? Early on, he was talking that shit, and it was really good. But now that we see his true colors, now that we see he's talking the talk, but he never really walks the walk, now it's like, okay, you just talking. Nobody's really paying you no attention, bro. But he also says this: he's just not a good offensive fighter. You could be good offensively and not get hit. Floyd Mayweather used to run numbers on people and not get hit. He just didn't move around. He had killer instinct in him. Devin's not like that. He just boxed his way to victory, and I'm very proud of him. So not only did he dismiss and downplay Devin Haney as a fighter in his fighting style, he also big bro'd him. He also sunned him. He said, I'm very proud of you, right? In a condescending type of way. That's what Ryan Garcia is out here doing. This is his way of selling his fight with Javier Fortuna, I guess, because his Fortuna's not going to be saying shit, right? He's not going to be saying, so he's going to talk shit about Devin Haney. But Devin Haney and these guys really not even paying this guy no attention. Did you guys notice that? They're not really paying him no attention because nobody in boxing really taking him seriously. We seen your fight with Manuel to go, right? We seen how that fight went. He went 12 rounds with this guy. I mean, you've seen the beginning of this video. You've seen the way that he was hitting the heavy bag. Boxing fans question. Then Canelo Alvarez comes out and drops some gems.
I hate that motherfucker.
He has talent, but he needs to work hard. He don't work hard. We've seen videos of Ryan Garcia looking absolutely lazy. Absolutely lazy. He's supposed to be up there with guys like Devin Haney, Tank Davis. He's supposed to be primed and ready. He fought Emmanuel to go his last fight, y'all. Emmanuel to go. Nobody knows where he came from. Nobody knows. He just came out. And in my opinion, he made a good account of himself. Much smaller guy. Crazy lightning fast jab. But he was brought in there to lose against Ryan. And he went 12 rounds with Ryan. And now Ryan's out here questioning Devin Haney's killer instinct. Now, this is something fans are probably going to do anyway if Devin Haney continues to win these decisions like this. This is what people are going to do anyway. But Ryan Garcia, he got some nerve because he had the chance to fight Devin Haney and he didn't want to do it. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.